Live yet?
Right now.
Let's go.
Let's go, everybody. We are live for the last 3 minutes and 22 seconds of this 2-0 game. Montreal, Toronto. Toronto facing elimination. Goalie pulled. Guys, this is what it's all about. Maniac 3-1 series lead. This has remnants of 2011 against the Bruins when they blew that 3-1 lead. How are you feeling right now? Obviously not as a Toronto fan, but as a hockey fan.
I mean, as a hockey fan, it's sad to see because, we're familiar with the team, not being able to get it done in the pressure historically. And so you do feel for the Toronto fans in that regard. But at the same time, Duane, this is a team that woke up this morning and they were the fourth favorite for the Stanley Cup at 9-1 odds. And right now, they don't get a goal in this next just under 200 seconds. They'll be hitting the golf course this weekend.
It's insane because that lineup, I get it, you lost your captain in game one. The terrible injury, really. Oh man, Carey Price. Oh my God. I've been a huge advocate of not paying your goalies a lot of money, man, but Carey Price has really been the story of this series. The first half of the series was Jack Campbell. The second half was Carey Price. This has been a series of goaltending. And, but going back to what I said, though, that lineup you have, even without John Tavares, as bad as that injury was to see, you still have only one goal between both Mitch Marner and Austin Matthews in this series, which is insanity, absolute insanity that you're paying that much money for those two guys, and that's what you get in this first-round matchup against your ultimate rival, the Montreal Canadiens.
Yeah, and obviously, I know Maple Leafs fans probably don't want to hear this right now, but you need your guys to step up in this moment. And you got 2:46 to go. Oh.
3-0 empty net goal. And that about wraps it, right?
Well, now this could get real ugly here in the last, 150 seconds or so.
Yeah.
By the way, it's a Foley, not a bad player, huh?
No. It's crazy too. Because I was in disbelief when Vancouver let him go after how he performed for them after acquiring him. And Kyle Dubas, man, that guy is going to be on the hot seat. And as bad as Sabres Twitter can be, Leafs Twitter is so much worse sometimes. And I can tell you right now, there are going to be Leafs fans calling for his job, 100%.
How long till 1967 is trending?
Is it not already trending? Is it not already trending?
Totally fair.
Wow.
And you have Montreal, who was, for the second consecutive postseason, and I'm not going to assume this game's done yet. We'll watch it down the stretch. But Carey Price has kind of shut up the haters these last two postseason runs. I know he gets a lot of it, Duane, but he's delivered for his team when they needed it. He
has. But believe me, I wouldn't call myself a hater. I'm just very against paying your goaltenders a ton of money. They're already calling for Marner to be traded. It's wild, man. I don't think that's the problem, man. I don't know really know. It wasn't goaltending, that's for sure. You're Jack Campbell. You want that first goal back in a game 7. Oh, they scored. Now they're making it interesting. Nylander with the goal. Trying to make it interesting. Wow.
Well, now my under 5.5 is in danger. I love the goal with the no celly. It's kind of funny to see.
Wow. This is just wow.
Great goal song.
Yeah.
Not good when you don't score for the first 45 minutes of the last 3 games, but
wow.
It does get interesting.
Yeah. It's just
90 seconds to go.
And we're going to go live again after this for I'll Hang Up and Listen. Obviously, Maniac, you're more than welcome to join for that too. But this is
unbelievable. And big implications for myself with the Ride the Avalanche promotion. With the Canadiens win, This moves the Canadiens and Jets into the next round. And so if theoretically the Avalanche won upon reseeding, they would immediately play the winner of the Jets Canadian series with obviously the Maple Leafs going down. But again, we still have a minute to go. Canadians can still come back here. Under a minute.
Jesus.
Yep, things are getting to the nitty-gritty. Montreal clears. Uh-oh! That's a brutal situation.
Wow.
Okay, Toronto not going to go away yet. But only a half minute to go, Duane. They need one on this in this flurry right here. This guy's really announcing Nylander's goal right now.
Yeah, right.
What a stooge. Like, dude, they're playing for their life.
Wow. Wow.
And Duane, I know you're not a hater on those Maple Leafs, but I know as
I'm
these
not a hater.
seconds tick down, you're enjoying it.
I just feel for the fan base. That sucks. Wow.
Yep, and there's Creek Degenerate. Vegas Avs winners officially will get the Jets or Canadians. Love it. Let's go.
Yeah. Wow.
And there's Monster. You know Monster's ready to take it. And tonight we feast on Maple Leafs and Sears. Duane, I mean, you gotta feel kind of for the fan base. They came in as a top 5 Stanley Cup favorite, but again, here they go home in the first round.
Yeah. It's wow. That's wow.
Yeah, let's give him a second to gather his thoughts, folks. Let's give him a second to gather his thoughts.
Talent on that roster.
Yeah. And I can't wait to hear who you're going to rip into in iHus.
There's a handshake and just the story of this is obviously goaltending. Second storyline, maybe which should be the biggest storyline, is the fact that the guys you needed production from, Marners and Matthews, just gave you nothing. William Nylander was the leading scorer for them, if I'm not mistaken. You know, the guys I really feel bad for are your Spezza and your Thornton, because like those guys want to.
This is their last shot for sure.
Yeah, this is probably their last. Maybe Thornton more so than Spezza, but like Thornton's been there for a couple like it seems like 20 years now, and he's been had so many opportunities with so many good San Jose Sharks teams, and he comes to Toronto thinking this is the shot, this is the best chance he's got, and then an absolute egg in the first round.
Some of these guys on Montreal were in Mite Minor when Jason Spezza and Thornton were starting out.
Yeah, these guys grew up watching, like Rich Marner, for instance, grew up watching Joe Thornton. Austin Matthews grew up watching Joe Thornton, and you have a real opportunity to put a cup in that guy's hands because he's the first one that's getting handed the cup after Tavares lifts it, and it's wow.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, I'm gonna go live. I were just announced in a couple minutes go live for next installment of I'll Hang Up and Listen. Obviously, Maniac, you're more than welcome to join. I'll give my thoughts on this. Collect myself here. Give my thoughts on this loss, and we'll talk about the Jets Canadian series, and like you said, more implications of that.
Most definitely, a lot of implications. Can't wait to hear who you're going to tear into. And most excitingly for me, again, we got a clear path if the Avs can get past what is not going to be an easy night's team. Even though the Avs are up minus 500 to win the series, that is still going to be a grind. Game 2 coming up on Wednesday. But Duane Mania, the Maple Leafs are going home. Hate to see it.
I'm going to give us a quick update of Steve Dangle right now.
Oh, no.
If he's tweeted.
Dangle report.
He has not tweeted yet. Yeah, I'm actually going to send him a text right now.
All right, folks. I hope everybody had a good Memorial Day.
Yeah. Remember, obviously, those who lost their lives fighting for this country on this day, Memorial Day, keep them in your thoughts and their families in your prayers. Day of remembrance for sure. And I hope we all had a good Memorial Day weekend. Maniac, maybe I'll be joined with you in a few minutes here, but I will be going live for I'll Hang Up and Listen. Till then, we will see you later.